Hello everyone, welcome back friends. Welcome to another new video from Anamika's Edu Space, and today we are going to discuss all the question and answers of the chapter Food, which is the second chapter of class 6 DAV School. But all the students of class 6 CBSE board can follow this video and refer to the related question answers. So let's start. So at first the question was answer the following questions, and in brief we have to answer, that is in short we have to answer these questions. So let's see what are the short answer questions. Okay guys, so the first question is name the important source of food. The important sources of food for all living organisms are plants, animals or their products. Now what are the products of the plant and animal? The product of the plants are fruits and vegetables, right? The product of the animals are milk, meat, egg and also the fish. Is it clear students? Let's move ahead. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, share and comment down below how do you feel about this video. Now coming to the second question. The second question is state the importance of carbohydrates in our diet. And the answer goes as carbohydrates are made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. Now what is carbon? Carbon is CO2, hydrogen is a gas which is known as H2 and oxygen is another gas which is known as O2. Right? So CO2, H2 and O2 forms the carbohydrate. Okay, that is C, H and O forms the carbohydrates. Clear students? Next is in our food, right? These are present in the form of sugar and starch. Okay, what are carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are the carbon, hydrogen and oxygen which is present in our food in the form of sugar and starch. Carbohydrates in our diet are the source of what? Source of energy. Clear? So the answer for the second question would be written like this. Now comes the third question. Name the vitamin whose deficiency. What do you mean by deficiency? Deficiency means absent. Okay? Absent of the thing. Causes the disease of night blindness, B. beriberi, C. scurvy and D. rickets. Okay. So answer is deficiency of the following vitamins causes the following diseases. Night blindness. Vitamin A, that is lack of vitamin A causes night blindness. For beriberi, the answer will be vitamin B. For scurvy, it will be vitamin C. And for rickets, it will be vitamin D. That is, in the absence of vitamin B, beriberi is caused. In the absence of vitamin C, scurvy is caused. In the absence of vitamin D, rickets is caused. Is it clear, student? If it is clear, then make a big smiley on the comment section and also do share this video. Now coming to the fourth question. The fourth question is name any three of the minerals needed by our body. So the answer goes as the three minerals needed by our body are calcium, phosphorus and iodine. Calcium, which is present in the milk. Yes, you are correct. Next is phosphorus. Now where it is present? Phosphorus can be found in the plant food and also in the animal food. Plant food such as it can be found in the beans, in the nuts, okay, and in animal food it can be found in the fish, it can be found in the meat, okay. Next comes the iodine. Now where is iodine present? Iodine is the salt. It is present in the salt. Now coming to the fifth question. State the role of calcium in our body. And the answer is the requirement, that is the need. Okay. of calcium is much more in growing children and also in the pregnant and the lactating mother. It is very important for bone and teeth formation. Is it clear? If it is clear, then make a big smiley in the chat section and also share this video of mine with your friends through WhatsApp. Next question. Write the full forms of the terms PEM and PCM. And the answer goes as the full forms of the terms PEM and PCM are PEM equals to protein, energy, malnutrition, and PCM are protein, calorie, malnutrition. Clear? Okay. So this was the end of all the short questions. Now we will go on to the broad question. Answer the following questions. Now these are the broad questions. Now the first question is name two sources of each of the following which is mentioned here. The first is carbohydrate, next is protein, third is fat, and fourth is roughage, fifth is vitamin A, and sixth is vitamin C. Clear? Now the answer goes as the source of following nutrients are carbohydrates. We can get carbohydrate from fruit like mangoes, cereals like the wheat. Cereals means the grains. Okay. Food grain means cereals. Okay. Now coming to the protein, we obtain protein from pulses that is known as dal and soya bean. Okay. Next is number C, fats. We get fats from vegetable oil, milk, and also the milk products, that is the dairy products. Clear? Like ice cream, curd, yogurt. Now coming to the fourth, roughage. Where do we get roughage? We get roughage from green leafy vegetables and also from the fruits. Okay. Next, coming to vitamin A. So vitamin A is obtained from shark liver oil and also from milk. Last one, that is vitamin C. We obtain vitamin C from orange and from lemon. Those are known as the citrus fruit. Clear, students? Now let's move ahead and also do like this video and don't forget to share this video, and also down in the description box you can find the link where I have taught the food chapter, and you can visit the playlist and you can find other chapters book also. Coming to the question number 2. Describe one test for detecting the presence of the following in the food. Number A, protein. Number B is starch. Number C is fats. Okay, so we have to just write down a single test for protein, starch and fat respectively. Okay, so the answer goes as we can perform the following test to check the presence of the following in the food, that is proteins, starch and fats. Test for proteins. Materials required is mortar and pestle, a test tube, a dropper and concentrated nitric acid. Now what is nitric acid? Nitric acid is HNO3. It is known as HNO3. Okay, now what is the procedure? How we will do the test? We'll do the test by crushing some bean seeds, okay, in a mortar and a pestle, and then we will make a suspension using water. Now take a little of this suspension in the test tube, very carefully add few drops of concentrated nitric acid to it, and if the color of the suspension changes to yellow color, indicate the presence of proteins. Clear? Okay, then make a big smiley. Now coming to the next question, that is test for starch. Now what are the materials required? Materials required is iodine solution, test tube and a dropper. Now what is the procedure? Take the material which is to be tested, Add iodine solution with the help of a dropper. Okay, if it turns blue black, then it indicates the presence of starch. Okay, next is the stage test for fats. Now material required is a white sheet of paper. Now we have to rub the given food item on the dry paper. Okay, if fat is present in it, then the fat or the oil will leave a translucent mark on the paper, almost like when you put garam samosas, right? When you put hot samosas in a newspaper, and the newspaper absorbs the oil in it and it becomes translucent in nature. Clear, student? Now coming to question number 3. Why do we need proteins and how do they affect our health? And the answer is proteins help in building up the developing tissues of a growing child. They also take care of the wear and tear of our body tissues at all ages. Full stop. Now, due to deficiency of protein, that is due to lack of protein or due to absence of protein or due to less protein, what do we find? We find two severe problem in the growing children, and that is kwashiorkor and marasmus. Okay, so this is very important to mention. Why do we need protein? If we don't have protein in our diet, then we can also have the disease known as kwashiorkor and marasmus. Clear? And we will become weak child. Our head will become big, our body will become thin, our leg and the hands will become more and more thin and narrow, and we will look like this, we will not look like a healthy child. Okay, so that's why protein is very necessary in our body. Okay, next question is, a mineral, suppose X, is essential for the formation of a component Y. Okay, there are two variables given, one is X, another is Y. Okay, in a blood of a person, where it is present in the blood of a person. Now the function of the component Y is to transport the oxygen in the body, and the deficiency of mineral X in the diet of a person causes the disease Z. Okay, now what is the function of Y? Y does the transportation of the blood. Okay, what does Y do? Y transports blood. Okay, what is X? X is a mineral. And what is Z? Z is the disease. From the above clues given, okay, so these are the clues, right? From the above clues given, we can conclude that X is iron, which is a mineral, and it is essential for the formation of the component Y. What is the component Y? Y is hemoglobin. Now, which component present in the blood transports the oxygen? Only a single component present in the blood transports the oxygen, that is known as hemoglobin. Okay, hemoglobin is present in the blood and it helps in the transportation of the oxygen in the body. Now what is Z? Z is anemia, that is the deficiency of iron causes anemia. Next question is asked, also mention the symptoms of the disease. Now what are the symptoms? Symptom is an anemic person appears pale, that is light yellow in color, and also weak. Okay, the body shows fatigue and loss of appetite, whitening of the nails and swelling of the hands and feet. Is it clear, students? Let's move ahead. Now coming to the fifth question. Fifth question is, deficiency of iodine is more common in the mountainous regions. Why? Now the answer is, deficiency of iodine is more common in the mountainous region where the soil and the water are poor in iodine. That is, in the soil and the water, amount of salt is present. Okay, and it is not prevalent among the people of the coastal areas. In the coastal areas or in the sea, there is more amount of salt. Okay, and in the mountain there is less amount of salt. Clear? So in coastal areas, the people get iodine from the seafood, that is the sea fishes. Deficiency of iodine is more in the mountainous regions as compared to the coastal areas. Now moving to the next question. What is a balanced diet, and why should we take a balanced diet? Why it is important? So the answer is a diet which contains all the essential components of the food. Now what are the essential components? The essential components are carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins, roughage, and good amount of water. Okay, and all type of mineral, more or less in amount. Clear? Okay, so this are the food components which is needed in right proportion, called as a balanced diet. Clear? Now why should we take a balanced diet? We should take balanced diet because it consists of all the nutrients which are important for the proper growth and development of our body. Clear, students? I hope it is clear to you all, and I hope you like this video. If you like this video, then please do visit our channel again. The videos of all the chapters, right, full content with all the chapters video of class 6 DAV school science is given in the respective playlist. The question and answers of all the chapters are given, so you can visit the playlist, and the link is given in the description box. So go now, click on the description box, find out the link, click on the link and visit there, and also visit the whole playlist. The whole playlist is full of the videos related to your class 6 science book, so please do visit those videos and note down the question and answers. Those are very important for your upcoming examination. So thank you each and everyone. I hope you love my efforts. If you love my efforts, then please do like this video and also comment down how did you feel about this video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and stay tuned to Anamika's Edu Space. And